All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by that. Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Belal? Remember the name Muhammad. This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sean Brady!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal Muhammad, relinquished his title in Fight of the Year with Jack Della Maddalena. Still one of the truly elite 170-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best, man. And he's one of those guys that I wished got more credit for what he does. He's hard-nosed. He's in tremendous shape. He has good wrestling, good striking. He can do it all. I want to know if Belal Muhammad tonight can show people I am still here. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, nasty hook to the body by Muhammad.
Belal Muhammad is a tremendous fighter, and he continues to get better and better every time we see him. Part of the reason he's so good, though, is because he's mixing up the target now, and that body hook is as good as they come.
All right, so another transition here. It is amazing to watch him work on the ground.
He's constantly advancing, never just holding, and that's what makes him so dangerous.
Muhammad's back in full guard.
He's setting up a sub-attempt.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it. But he's got
how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Knee on belly.
Muhammad's back inside control here. Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Brady getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Big ground and pound.
Muhammad's in side control here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and there are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Left. Round 2 is next.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick land.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great...
goodness, DC. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. And that was a solid kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest... Overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Brady's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Muhammad's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. 45 seconds remain in the round. Fighters in side control now. Muhammad's back in a full go. is over. Bad news, Muhammad's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Muhammad switching up the footwork. We'll see if he changes levels and goes to that wrestling here.
I love the way Belal Muhammad switches his stances even right in front of his opponent. Because he does that, though, they can't pick up on when he's going to level change and enter in for his shots. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Great job transitioning to the next position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Big shots.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Now the hammer fist here by Brady.
That was nice.
Right into side mount. Oh, nicely. Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense.
Oh, they both threw really hard. Big double leg, level change.
Muhammad's back in full guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Great job blocking that shot.
The takedown is not there. beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight. He's going guillotine. That guillotine is hurt.
Oh, he's out. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Sean Brady. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Brickhouse Brady. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, he got out!
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before. He's got to be careful here. Now, here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And continues to pepper the body.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
20 minutes down.
Last 5 minutes coming up. This is where champions are made. I want you to dig deep and really put the pressure on this guy. We trained our tails off.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
You know what it is? Round 5. And he lands the hook. Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of the...
Oh, he's got a guillotine!
Well, the most
Hold up,
significant...
J.A., hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the...
You gotta be kidding me, he's out!
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Brady's back in full mount.
Posturing up now.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in this fifth and final round. Brady's back into full guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
20 seconds left.
Nice spinning back kick there.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sean Brady!
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. There he is.